I'm completely inappropriate with my daughter.
So, that's it.
There should be no boundaries in a family.
Not safe for work accounts of an AI woman doing corn, but there are ties to both Sarah and Patrick.
I would not now, nor ever, create an AI account that posts anything even slightly NSFW.
I did create the AI account. It did start off as a corn account.
We would never post content like that. Hell, we don't even know how to use AI like that.
But, fuck it. Honestly, yeah, I created the Ariel account.
Y'all, this creepazoid is back with a shocking admission. Honestly, I did not see this coming, but here we are. As you know, a few weeks ago I posted a video exposing the creepiest father who is low-key or maybe high-key obsessed with his own daughter and has been grooming her for years.
Will you wear this ring as a sign?
Sorry, it's just getting warmed up here.
Hi.
Hi.
Love you.
These are some pretty big meatballs.
Yeah.
That's how I like it.
They ran a huge account called Dad and Daughter Dream Team, which was quickly deleted once people found out that this creepy incest obsession may be much darker than we thought. You see, Patrick is known to come from a very disturbed family. His own brothers are registered SA offenders.
Yes, my brothers were convicted as sex offenders. That's their problem, not mine. Okay, yes, I still talk to my brothers. They're my brothers.
And he went on to marry Teresa, who is mentally unwell, question mark.
Hello, my name is Teresa. Now, because I choose not to be on camera, everybody thinks I'm forced not to be on camera. Bitch, nobody forces me to do anything. I don't like to be on camera a lot. Oh, and for those idiots who think my daughter and my husband are mean to me, grow the fuck up and get a clue! We tease and joke around with each other all the time. Sarah is an incredible daughter and Patrick is a wonderful husband and a great father. So all you trolls can shut the fuck up and leave us alone!
And no disrespect to her, it's just what we can observe through their content. I believe he knew getting with someone like that would be easy to manipulate and coerce into anything he wants, and so they had their daughter, Sarah.
If you don't stop keep saying you're ugly, then I'm gonna kiss you.
And it seems like ever since Sarah was little, he favored her a lot because he does have another child, a son, and I find this quite odd. Their son is not shown in their content that much. However, there's this clip of Teresa admitting that her son was always her favorite child and he clinged on to her. Basically, he's mommy's boy. And then the daughter was apparently daddy's girl.
She's daddy's girl. He's mommy's boy.
Yeah, we're gonna be bonking all the enemies.
When he was younger, he was attached to her hip.
He didn't want me to go to work.
Enemy last
He hated when she went to work.
He's like, no, and would start crying.
So again, we don't really know what the relationship between the mom and son is, but we do know the relationship between Patrick and Sarah because it was very public. Over the years, they blurred the lines so many times and act more like a couple rather than a father-daughter duo in many of their content. And this got people speculating whether there's something more sinister behind the scenes that we're just not privy to. And as internet sleuths dug into it, they did in fact find some very disturbing online activity linked to Patrick.
Proof that there is something sinister going on between Sarah and Patrick, aka the Dad and Daughter Dream Team. Let's talk about their deleted AI accounts. Now, if you don't know who these two are, they went viral for their uncomfortably close relationship where they act more like a couple than a dad and a daughter. But let's talk about the accounts they attempted to cover up after they were discovered. Basically, several social media accounts with the name Ariella Brigmon were discovered across many platforms. These accounts depicted an AI woman doing corn. It was not safe for work accounts of an AI woman doing corn, but there are ties to both Sarah and Patrick. Is that Patrick and Sarah were working in collaboration on Ariella Brigmon, an AI corn account as father and daughter. What makes them look even more guilty is the second people found out about this, all the accounts were deleted immediately across all boards. And it honestly is a miracle that people got screenshots of it because it was fast. Makes it even worse. People wanted to know if Patrick had even more accounts on this website. So they took more of his known emails and tried to create an account with them. But it says this email is already in use. That wasn't true with just one of his emails, but a second one. and a third one. I just want to clarify two things really quick. You cannot make an account on here without verifying your email. So this does not mean that other people took his email and made an account with it, because they would need to be able to go into the email and verify it before posting anything.
He was creating AI corn accounts, professing his incest fantasies. And once this was uncovered, Patrick conveniently deleted their social media account and came out to deny that he was behind any of the AI corn accounts.
Let me be clear. I would not now, nor ever, create an AI account that posts anything even slightly NSFW. I don't do that. And two, you can stop trying to pin this AI account on us. Because even in the event that it were true, that we created it, you can't do anything about it. The only thing you're doing is making yourselves look like asses. Which, I mean, if the shoe fits. But honestly, this account has nothing to do with us. It never did. But I hope that sets to rest this AI account bullshit. And if it doesn't, oh well. Because at the end of the day, it don't matter. None of it matters. Nothing you say matters. Because in the long run, you can't do shit about it.
Even Sarah came out to deny it for him and said that she moved out and started living on her own.
Oh, I must be groomed, or it's so normal for me that I just can't see it. I must have Stockholm Syndrome, and a dozen other excuses. The truth is, you want there to be some scandal. That's why someone from Reddit created that AI account. Call him creepy looking all you want. Say he acts like a child. Say you don't like him. But don't come up with accusations that you can't back up with hard facts. There's a rumor going around that my dad and I created an AI that made spicy content on OnlyFans. For the spicy content they allegedly posted, we would never post content like that. Hell, we don't even know how to use AI like that.
All the rumors are false, but there's nothing I can do. People are going to believe it, and I can't stop them, so we're done creating content together.
I believe they were trying to do damage control because clearly there was something there that we were catching on to. Many people thought it's because she's possibly pregnant by her own father, and we still don't know that or can confirm it.
Allegedly, rumors are swirling after this picture was posted of Sarah that she is indeed pregnant.
The speculation through the grapevine is that Sarah is pregnant.
But what we do know now, coming straight from the horse's mouth,
I did create the AI account. It did start off as a corn account, and I started doing things that I really didn't want to do on FanView. I'm not proud of it. It was a mistake. I've already asked my family's forgiveness a long time ago.
With a bug lingering through his teeth.
I lost my way and made that AI account, but I don't think I could never go as far as the Literotic.
Turns out the explicit AI accounts were ran by Patrick. Shocker.
I guess I'm asking for y'all's forgiveness. Not really for what I've done, because it wasn't completely horribly off the charts wrong, but more for lying about it and deceiving everyone for so long. I really was about to come out and admit it before we dropped the Dream Team account, but then when Reddit found that Literotica account, I got scared, because I knew if I came out and admitted to the AI account that they would then say automatically the Literotica account had to be mine as well.
We would never post content like that.
What? Fuck it. Honestly, yeah, I created the Ariel account.
There's absolutely nothing at all in any of this that is going to get me put in jail like you want. There's nothing there because I've done nothing wrong. And you guys just need to accept that.
I know he yaps and blabbers around and tries to make it seem like not a big deal, but let me refresh it for you. This is what the posts from those accounts look like, and feel free to grab a barf bag. Hello, my name is Ariala. I have been waiting to tell my story for a long time, but it isn't something I can talk about with a lot of people. Even living in Rhode Island, where incest is legal, it is still frowned upon and considered wrong. I really don't understand why. What difference does it make if family want to be actually involved. Hell, nowadays it is acceptable to engage in actual activity with multiple people that you barely know, but not the people you are closest to and have a bond and trust with. I threw up in my mouth a little bit. Those were the kind of posts Patrick shared on those AI corn accounts. And mind you, a lot of these AI accounts very much resembled his daughter.
Patrick admitted on live stream last night that yes, he was responsible for the Ariella Brigmon corn account. He is claiming and swearing up and down that he is not tied to any of those horrible Literotica accounts that have a lot of this kind of corn, some of which feature the names Sarah, Patrick, and the name of his son. Dude, there's just too much evidence suggesting that it is you.
And who knows the truth behind the scenes? I believe it's so much worse than we can even grasp. But the fact that he's still roaming free and is getting on the internet on live with his daughter is wild to me.
I mean, I would say Patrick and Sarah, you guys seem a lot closer. You guys seem very similar. Your personalities, the way that you guys talk to each other. It is very different, though, how Patrick talks to Teresa. Okay, truth is, you guys, the way you two act together would be how a couple would act. I'm laying it out there. It does.
I'm the first child. I'm the baby. I was born on Father's Day. There's a connection here that a lot of people don't understand.
I think it stems a lot from the fact that we are so close to being almost identical. We're almost like twins.
We finish each other's sentences sometimes.
It's natural for us. And I can see it. I've seen the videos. I can see where people see it. But it's not easy for us to not be like that because that's how we've been our whole life. Her whole life. Well, not her whole life.
No,
when she was a younger kid.
I think now it's safe to assume that there is something very disturbing going on behind the scenes, and my heart goes out to Sarah because although in a sick, twisted way she seems like she's in love with her own father, it's not her fault. She doesn't know anything different. She was groomed up this way and needs a ton of therapy to get out of that mindset. It's so cruel and disgusting to do this to your own child and then convince them that it's completely normal.
Let's talk about Sarah's reaction after her dad admitted on live stream that he created the Ariella Brigmon AI corn accounts. Sarah was not surprised. She was not shocked. She was not gasping, going, "Oh my God, you kept this a secret from me. Oh my God, you lied to me. How could you? How could you do this?" She was very calm. And she said, "Well, now we're going to have to deal with the backlash of that on Reddit." That is not a reaction of somebody that has been in the dark and truly believed that this was not connected to her dad. This is the reaction of someone who has been groomed and abused to the point that she has been heavily involved in the disgusting online behavior of her father. She thinks this is a normal problem for a father to be going through and to be sharing with his daughter. Some people are even claiming that after Patrick admitted to making the accounts and he was crying about it, that they can hear Sarah like mouthing / whispering the words, "You lost control." And then he says, "I lost control." But it's like Sarah is like trying to, comfort him and remind him, like, "Remember you told me this? You lost control." This reaction is so devastating, so tragic, so depressing. And it's not Sarah's fault at all. She truly thinks this is normal, and that is the most devastating thing about all of this.
She always defends him still to this day.
And I think in one of your actual comments to somebody else, you had said you're about 30 minutes from your parents. So how are you getting transportation back and forth to, your job and seeing your parents every day? Are they coming to you? Are you going to them? Are you Ubering? Like, kind of what does that look like?
Okay, well, first of all, I want to make this very clear. I did move out, but I didn't move far. I moved to the next building.
It probably would be a good idea to explain why you lied about being 30 minutes away.
It's because I didn't want... I don't really know how to explain it. I didn't want people to, come at me because I didn't move farther away.
Yet we could see the pain in her eyes, and only she knows the horrendous things her own father has done to her.
Alright guys, so that's it.
Again, I'm not sure how this demon is still roaming free and allowed around his children.
How is my dad still free? The simple answer is there is no proof.
I'm just disgusted and at a loss for words with the whole situation, so I'm gonna go now, but I hope to see you in my next one. Peace.